We have new information today on what police believe was an accidental shooting. A man's life ending as gunfire went through the floor. Today, the man accused of firing that shot facing a judge and pleading not guilty to manslaughter and weapons charges. 13 Web's Jackie DePere was in the courtroom and has more details on what police say led up to this shooting. Jackie, good evening.
Good evening, Matt. Marquell Miller is accused of unintentionally firing a rifle on the second floor of his home on Rialto Street last week. Police say that bullet passed through the floor and struck another man, Aaron Hurell, in the head. More than a dozen of Aaron Hurell's loved ones gathered outside Rochester City Court Tuesday for the arraignment of his alleged killer, Marquell Miller.
The defendant obviously entered a not guilty plea to the allegations in the felony complaint. The family was very respectful. They understand what's going on.
The court papers allege on July 3rd, Miller was holding a semi-automatic AR-15 rifle on the second floor of his home on Rialto Street when he unintentionally discharged the rifle. According to investigators, that bullet penetrated the floor, went through the first floor ceiling, and struck Hurell in the head. Prosecutors say it appears the two men were friends.
This is the same house that obviously, some individuals lost their life previously, but completely unrelated to what happened. This appears to have been, an accidental death that should have been prevented. The victim and defendant knew each other. They were obviously within the same house at the same time. So, that just adds to, the heartbreak, I guess, that everybody's feeling.
Investigators say Miller admitted to being responsible for the 26-year-old's death in an interview with Rochester police and turned himself in.
When you're possessing, illegal guns, illegal weapons, then this sort of thing can happen. When they are preventable in this fashion, it just makes it even worse for the families, I think.
According to New York state law, a person is guilty of second-degree manslaughter if they recklessly cause the death of another person.